Well, all of this rain and all of the moisture in the air is the perfect breeding ground for mold inside your home, which is what you do not want, which is why I have James here with KY3's Services who can help. So tell me a little bit about your business and what you do.
We do mold remediation, mold inspections, waterproofing, junk removal, all the fun stuff.
You do all the fun things. You get rid of all the junk that people don't want. Tell me a little bit about how people can prevent getting mold in their home.
The key is just preventing moisture. I mean, regular routine checkups and maintenance on your roof, your gutters, making sure the grading around your home is sufficient to where water intrusion isn't going into your crawl space or your basement or anything like that. So,
which is what this is right here.
Yes, yeah. This one is going to have a nice window well around it eventually to help prevent water intrusion. It's going to be dug down, and that one has had a lot of water intrusion in the last couple weeks especially. So,
Mold is usually out of sight, out of mind until it starts to affect your health. So you don't want it to get to that point.
Yeah, the idea is to catch it beforehand, and that's why stopping moisture and everything and water intrusion's the most important thing, you know. That's why we do waterproofing as well as mold remediation, because we don't want to just clean up the mold and then have it come right back because you didn't take care of the issue that caused it to begin with. So mold's just like any other allergy. It's like pollen. We compare it to pollen and cat hair all the time. You know, if you're allergic to pollen and you go outside and there's a lot of pollen in the air, you're going to experience runny nose, itchy, watery eyes, sneezing. Some people get headaches, things like that, and mold's just the same. So if you experience all those things and you don't usually have allergies, it's probably a good idea to check out whether you have a mold problem. So
could be something as simple as having mold in your home that you can help get rid of.
Absolutely. And you know, we say crawl spaces are out of sight, out of mind all the time. You know, over a third of your air inside your home comes from mold in the lowest level, so your crawl space or your basement. So a lot of times people have no idea they have an issue until somebody goes down there and takes a look and then realize, oh, I'm breathing some of that, you know. So
James, tell me about vapor barriers.
Vapor barrier is basically a sheet of thick plastic on the crawl space floor. So when you have just open soil, you have about 18 gallons of natural soil evaporation a day that just rises up. It can cause high humidity inside your crawl space, which then gets inside your home. By doing a vapor barrier, you cover the entirety of the floor, 6 to 12 inches over the footing, overlapping seams, things like that, to prevent any kind of water intrusion or high humidity. And then that brings the humidity down, which lessens your chances of having mold growth and things of that nature.
And keeps that hot air out of your house, which also keeps your energy bill a little bit lower.
Yeah, and especially with encapsulations, you know, all the rim joist is foam insulated, so that way you're not having any moisture seepage or leakage or anything from helps with the utility bills, helps with overall temperature of your floors, things of that nature. But overall, just helps with the you know, the quality of your air. So.
Obviously, mold is not the most glamorous thing to work with. Why do you do that?
We honestly just like helping people's health. You know, we don't like it when people have health issues and they don't know how to fix them. And so we get joy out of honestly crawling in crawl spaces and figuring that stuff out, surprisingly. But, you know, we just like solving that puzzle for people as much as we can. So
I love it. Where can people find more information if they would like to contact you about an appointment?
KY3's Services, you can call 417-379-5120 and go to any of our websites. We have 4 different websites since we do so, you know, all those different services. So you can contact us through there or phone, either one.
Sounds great, James. I'll let you get back to work in the crawl space. Thank you.
Thank you.